cup of coffee, I have a pondering. And it's like, I have youngest kid who's got a headache, and he's over here video gaming. That's his picture here for our backdrop today.
Pondering.
And some of the YouTube commercials that you can't skip, and that if, I have another pondering about that, especially if it's like a commentary video, which I watch those lots. And I'm wondering if the algorithms hit in there in the midst of their videos at key times, because usually when they are getting ready to make one of the main points of the video, a commercial, and that breaks the continuity of the message. And I just wonder if these people are aware of that. But there's other rabbit holes I'm going to go down on that. But one of the commercials has been for a movie that is called Night Swim. And it looks pretty interesting.
It does.
And so this is from a company that's called Blumhouse, Blum.
Yeah, that's Blumhouse.
I figure it's Blum as opposed to Bloom, because that would be a double O. At least in my understanding of the language, which is, not that great. This is the same people that have done quite a few films that have been box office hits, including the recent Five Nights at Freddy's. Now, we haven't watched that one, but I would like to.
Yeah.
We did watch the one that is Megan, and it was quite enjoyable.
It was so campy.
These are not life-altering movies. They don't have to be life-altering movies.
No, but I didn't say that as a bad.
No, I understand that, and I don't know that they can hear you at all because you way out of the range of the microphone. And well, you're reading that commercial that's going in between this, and Rotten Tomatoes, which I am not a fan of, but as far as for a lot of people, are the go-to, before somebody watches a movie or purchases a movie or anything like that. And I'm like, I think they said it was preposterous or something like that. Wasn't that what it was?
Yeah.
And I got to thinking, who are these people as far as Rotten Tomatoes? And so this one gentleman was interviewed. Let's see, what year was this? He's the co-founder and founding CEO of Rotten Tomatoes, and his name is Patrick Lee. And so it was a matter of him going to UC Berkeley. Those who know. So that's the reason that you're going to have a great discrepancy between audience liking a movie and whoever these people, the staff that's rating the movies. Well, there you go. That's the why. Because what is popular with a lot of the people, the critics have a tendency to hate. I'm one of these people that I don't like the critics. If they say something's bad, that usually means, it's going to be pretty damn good. And so we had watched the one that was called Megan, that was about the android. Very enjoyable, good movie. And wondering if video games, which are basically playable or interactive movies, are having this huge effect on films today. The Five Nights at Freddy's thing would, indicate that is so.
The short answer is yes.
I don't have a problem with that at all. Now, I know that in the past there have been some movies that were based on video games that were horrible. Now, that one that everybody else hated that I liked, it was that old school from the actual 80s arcade, Mortal Kombat.
Uh-huh.
I liked that movie. I like that movie lots. I still occasionally will go back and watch that movie. And I will tell you this, the soundtrack was good.
The Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, the Mario Brothers movie, that just, I think that was record breaking in some ways. Because a lot of the things that is coming out of Hollywood right now, especially with woke agenda, and so people I don't want to be preached to. If I want to be preached to, I'll go to someplace where people do that professionally. I certainly don't want a movie doing that, whatever it is. As far as these quote unquote influencers, no. I listen to a variety of people. I will listen to somebody's opinion and stuff, and then I have enough sense to make up my own mind. Because I'm Gen X, we do that. We're like that. So, I think it's a wonderful thing as far as how... This is one of the positive things about that's coming out of the video game industry, because it is branching out vastly and not necessarily in a bad way. And there was recent controversy. You can go to some ordinary gamers, as Mudahar, who was talking about what is the name of the Pokemon with guns game? Is it Pow World or something like that? That has gone huge, and the controversy about whether it was AI animation. And he's right. It's here. You're not going to put the genie back in the bottle on that. And how I understand that is going to, as far as actual artists, that's going to impact them. It's going to impact the hell out of Hollywood, and yay, I don't have a problem with that at all. It's more room for lots of ways to move laterally. But I'll leave a link to Blumhouse, to their page, and interesting things. Like I said, don't expect this to be absolutely life-changing. Most things that people watch are not life-changing. It's entertainment. That's what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to entertain you. And the ones we've seen, they are campy as hell, and they're wondrous. They are just wondrous. It was like Full Moon Productions? Were they the ones that did the Evil Bong?
Yeah.
And the Ginger Dead Man?
Puppet Master.
Puppet Master is great. Even as far as the Ginger Dead Man, my God, Gary Busey is the voice of the Ginger Dead Man. They're so bad, they're good.
Demonic toys.
Now, the Evil Bong ones, it's just like, oh, God. So if you want stoner humor, watch some of those.
Demonic toys.
The demonic toys I haven't watched. Kids over there talking about that one. Baby Oopsie was interesting. It was most interesting.
I can't believe it had to make...
And it had... Well, now, wasn't she... was she a TikToker, or... That was the main character in it? It's funny as hell. And I think a lot of this is taking films and entertainment out of the hands of the elite or the elitists that have had a stranglehold on it for generations, and giving other people an opportunity. They're just bypassing and sidestepping Hollywood, and I applaud each and every one of them. So, good job to all. And I have gotten to where I really enjoy watching and I never thought that I would, watching some of these people play the video games. I'm one of these, as far as an actual live stream, it's really hard for me to sit still long enough to do that. And I understand it's a matter of the interactive community element of that. But Gab Smulders, I really enjoy watching her do the gameplay. And of course, you got Markiplier. Some of the ones that scream and go on and are just a little bit too bombastic, yeah. But Gab, some of the ones that she has been playing, because she actually went to school, she went to college in Japan for a while, So, and she's originally from Holland, I think. So you get an interesting, you get other knowledge where she did live there, and that she does play a lot of the Japanese video games, especially by SylisaArt, and incredible. The storylines on some of them are interesting. And even as far as storytelling styles, Eastern storytelling versus Western storytelling, and there are differences, but really cool stuff. And so these are some of the things that the millennials are contributing to our society that other people may not realize it. So I applaud you. I definitely do applaud you, and I think that the weaponized autism may save us all. Yeah, so to the white hats out there, salute. If you've had experiences with the paranormal, supernatural, encounters with UFOs, aliens, cryptids, you can send me an email, cupofcoffeewithscream@gmail.com, and that'll be there in the description box. And I'll put the link for Blumhouse. And I'm sure I've missed tons of movies and shows and different things that have been based on video games and all that. If you'd like to put that in the comment section, that would be great. Like, share, subscribe, thumbs up. I don't know. The algorithm went fuck you to our little ghost pirate ship years ago. And it's all right because we still sailing towards the edge, one cup at a time. You all are very loved, and Lord willing, we'll see you on the next cup. Bye.